What's going on, babies? This is your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet, and welcome to another long coming episode of The Audition. Hopefully everything is well with you. I'm doing well. Let me first, mother darling, apologize about my lighting situation. I'm in my new apartment. Some of y'all don't know, the doll has moved. Yes, the doll is now located in the great state of New York. New York, that is where I live now. I'm here trying to pursue my my dream of Broadway. You know, mother, and I always make this whole spiel. Mother has a wonderful degree of theater performance with a minor in applied vocal performance with concentration in musical theater from the Florida Agricultural Mechanical University. And so I am here trying to make it do what it do. So it was a wonderful yet scary transition. I left on Monday the 27th, the day after my birthday. October 26th was my birthday that Sunday. I left that Monday, put my car on the auto train, caught the auto train up to Lorton, Virginia, spent time with my cousin on her birthday, spent a couple of days in Baltimore with my man. Yes, bitch. See, things have changed, honey. I'm no longer single. I'm spoken for. I have a man that loves me, honors me, trusts me, and keeps me, honey. And I spent a couple of days with him in Baltimore. And then from here, I transitioned up here to New York. I got a job now. I have been here in 2 weeks. I've been doing my due diligence, making sure that I applied for jobs every day. You know, I want to thank my homeboy, Aaron McKinney. He helped me with my resume. When I first sent in my resume, baby, it was like, bitch, I'm surprised you got a job now, because this resume ain't shit, honey. This is tacky. This shit ain't right. It ain't, bitch. It's a goop. And so he helped me. He was I need somebody in my corner that is open and honest, that to say, bitch, I'm your friend, but you are for the motherfucking fool. And that's what he told me. He said, your resume ain't about shit, bitch. You got the experience, but on paper, you're doing too much, bitch. Get it down to what you needed to get it down to. My resume was 4 pages long. He got it down to 2 pages, actually like a page and a half, and it is sickening. Sickening. So thank you to a fellow alum, and true friend, Mr. Aaron McKinney. So this video, bitch, I'm gonna catch you up. This is just a review, or a review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bitch, I've been gagging. Like, I didn't do one for the first episode because I wanted to see exactly where it was going, how far I was gonna get into it, because it just seems like these bitches just went off air at the finale like 2 months ago and they're back on. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, last episode last week was the beginner episode, kind of getting you back in. Now, the goop is, bitch, there was only 5 Atlanta housewives now. You know what I'm saying? From what we read on the blogs and all that good shit, that Miss Portia was a friend of the show, and Miss Claudia was coming on as another housewife. Bitch, the goop is Claudia ain't even a housewife, bitch. It ain't but 5 of them hoes. You know what I'm saying? That was my gag last week. I was like, I already knew about Miss Portia. She was going to just be an ad-lib, honey, or an afterthought of the show, or whatever the case may be. But I thought Miss Claudette, or Claudia, whatever her name is, honey, was going to be the new wife, bitch. You got to prove yourself, honey. Prove yourself before. The Bible says, study. Hell yeah, Bible shata. Study to show thyself approved, honey. So, last week wasn't too much. You know, a lot of my friends disagreed about my stance with Miss Phaedra Parks not deciding to be in the city or at the trial. And everybody has their beliefs, but honey, you know, me and my good friend Coco Solo on Facebook, and Jam JP Pony on Facebook, we have a difference of opinion, because my thing is this, for better or worse, you know what I'm saying? You knew what the fuck you was getting when you married that man. You know the bitch was an ex-motherfucking convict, and you married as, you know what I'm saying? You, just like me, you can't take trade and make trade your husband. Just because the dick good, just because the bitch eat your ass, just because it's sickening, you can't take trade. And some of y'all don't know what trade is, and for all my straight friends, trade is the boy that you meet on the street that pass as a heterosexual man, but still gets down. You know what I'm saying? He still got his little girlfriend on the side, but for a few coins. Normally you have to pay trade. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like prostitution. Call it what you will. Have a hair trade. Anyway, girl, you can't take trade and turn trade into your husband, because bitch, if you leave trade in your house, bitch, when you come back, all your shit gonna be gone. All of it. Your DVD player, your VC, almost like a crackhead. You don't leave a crackhead in your house. You know what I'm saying? So Phaedra knew what the fuck she was getting when she married this man. I don't know why women think they can change a man. I can mold him into what I want him to be. Bitch. Was about to say, honey, he wanted to be delivered more. But honey, you can't deliver Apollo anymore, honey. He showed you who he was, so bitch, believe him. So now that he did it again, you want to act all surprised. But my thing is, when you signed your name on that line, when you stood up in front of all them people in the church house with your pastor mama, you said for better or for worse. And, you know, I get what you're saying. You don't want to have your kids around. Them bitches 4-in-1. They don't know what the fuck a courthouse is. They don't understand what's going on. All you just say, hey, let Aiden, your daddy going away for a while. When you come back, you will be a man. You know, I believe that she should have been there, at least at the house. And her excuse was, you know, the paparazzi. Bitch, your house was dry as a Spanish host pussy in the summertime. Nobody was at your house. Bitch, stay inside. You ain't got to go outside, but at least you were there supporting your man, letting him spend time with his children before he had to go off for his unfortunate incarceration, as Mr. Anthony Bouvier would say on Designing Women. So, you know, there was nothing that really happened last episode. It wasn't much going on. It was just, you know, the preamble, if you like the Constitution, the preamble, it gives you the basis of what the season is going to be. Now, tonight's episode, bitch, the real gag is, you know, Apollo's still in the scene, that he lied about everything. Now, honey, we, including me, honey, I was calling Kenya old dick suck face hoe because she coming for that woman man. But all along, honey, Apollo has been lying through his motherfucking teeth. Child, lying through his teeth, girl, through his teeth. And I feel some kind of way about it because, you know, she did get a bad rep. She's been claiming the same story that I didn't see you in LA, bitch. I didn't ask to suck your dick, and he been, bitch, you's a lie, you's a lie, you's a lie, you's a lie. You want this dick, you want this dick, and Apollo might have some good dick. Child, my spirit say he do, but you didn't have to drag that woman through the mud like that. You didn't have to mess up her reputation. Now, it was already fucked, but you didn't really have to mess up her reputation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, she been called a lot of things. A lot of them things may have been true, but she ain't never been nobody's hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's really the kicker of what's going on right now. You know, we ain't really got into no new shit yet or no good shit yet. We met Claudette this episode. She was in. I don't buy her yet. Not at all, honey. I don't buy her. She's on layaway right now. We saw Portia for the first time, I think, this episode. And, you know, well, we saw her last week with her photo shoot, honey. And her titties are sitting real nice. But I'm watching it. Mama Joyce, I don't want to say I hate that woman because the Bible says we are not supposed to hate. But I really dislike Mama Joyce. Oh, child, that's the cat. I didn't know what that was. No, I didn't know what that was, honey. You know, I'm in a new place, honey, at my old house, honey. I know what sounds was. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to hear everything, trying to figure out what it is, honey. I would not get robbed and killed and murdered in this city. I really don't like Mama Joyce. I don't. I really dislike that bitch. I love Candy, but she just do too much. Let that woman be happy. I love my mama, but, you know, I just don't know. If my mama said she ain't like my man or did some of the stuff that Mama Joyce did, my mama don't do stuff like that. But I had to say, look, Ma, I love you and all, but hey, cool out. Cool out. Step back. Go to your house for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Then she want to say, ain't he had a vasectomy? Bitch, why you worry about that nigga dick? You get you your own dick to worry about, and you ain't got to worry about his dick. Get what I'm saying? So, I mean, as of now, this episode is really, it's coming along. Nini's out there in LA, and it is what it is. But, I'm looking forward to seeing where the season is going to go. To see what kind of shift in the atmosphere, if you will, that they are going to provide for me, for my entertainment pleasure, my viewing pleasure. So, with that being said, that's really all I have to say about this. I'm into it. I'm buying certain people. I'm buying. Some other folks are on layaway at this particular moment. But we're going to see. So make sure that you share this video. Tag your friends in it, all that good stuff. Get it out. Ciao. I'm real gassy right now. I'm sorry. And I'm scaring me in the midst of that. Long story short, I went to church today. I'm trying to find me a good church home or whatever. And I went to a Kojic church, honey. And I don't really deal with the Kojics like that. Because, bitch, first and foremost, they in church forever. You don't have to shout after every fucking thing. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I'll get a nasty dance in real quick, but not because you passed the communion plate round or not because you passed the offering plate. I don't. Church started at 11:30. At 1 o'clock, the man still had not got up to preach yet. No. And I left at 1 because my roommate's son got baptized today, and that was a 30-minute drive into New Jersey. And then, baby, we ate afterwards, the little fellowship they had. Oxtails, pigeon peas and rice, meatloaf, lasagna, salad, fried chicken, 3 types of desserts, honey, all kinds of sodas, cakes, and pies. Bitch, I was in big bitch heaven. Got me? And so right now, my insides are fucked. Because I ate the meat lasagna, the vegetarian lasagna, the tofu lasagna, honey, the chicken that wasn't chicken, but it looked like chicken. Honey, I ate every motherfucking thing. And so right now, my farts are scaring me. Because I'm not supposed to smell like this. So, with that being said, well, how long this video is? Oh, good, 12 minutes, not bad. With that being said, this is your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet, back in full-fledged in the audition. Check out my written blog as well at thesebastianbonet / the audition / I think that's what the address is. You'll see it down in this bitch. And other than that, that's it. Y'all, peace, be well, much love. I'm going to bring you some other shit while I'm out and about in the city. Make sure you share, ho. Alright, peace and much love, and I'll holler at y'all soon. Talk to you later. Bye.